In the heart of a vibrant jungle, nestled amongst the lush greenery and the melodious chirping of birds, lived a small dragon. Our little dragon friend was practicing his guitar one day when suddenly the sky turned dark and the first raindrops began to fall. Instead of getting scared or running for cover, our little dragon had an idea. He decided to keep playing his guitar, but to play along with the rain. As the raindrops intensified, so did his playing. Each drop seemed to inspire him, making his music louder, wilder, and full of energy. His scales, which were usually a vibrant green, started to sparkle with tiny water droplets, making him look like a tiny emerald jewel amidst the gray skies. The music that poured out of him was a beautiful blend of rock and roll and the pitter-patter of the rain. It was music that spoke of the joy he found in the storm, the excitement that filled him as the raindrops danced on his snout, and the thrill of living each day to the fullest, no matter the weather. His music echoed through the jungle, sending a message to all who heard it. Don't just face the rain, dance in it, sing in it, rock in it. Our little dragon continued playing until the rain subsided, leaving behind a world washed clean and sparkling. As the sun peeked out from behind the clouds, our dragon friend looked up and smiled. He had not just played his guitar, he had played with the rain. And in doing so, he had found a new rhythm, a new tune, a new song in his heart. The experience left him feeling more alive than ever before. And he knew that whenever the rain fell again, he would be ready with his guitar to play along. The tiny dragon loved sunny days. He would spend hours basking on warm rocks, breathing tiny puffs of smoke and strumming his little guitar. But one day, dark clouds gathered and a big storm rolled into the valley. Hiding in his cave, the dragon huddled on his bed of soft moss, trying to make himself comfortable. But then, he heard a sound that made him perk up. It was the sound of a dripping water, and it was coming from outside his cave. Curiosity got the better of him. He peeked out and saw a little raindrop hanging from a leaf above him. The raindrop glistened in the dim light filtering through the clouds, and the dragon couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder. Slowly, he pushed open the cave entrance and stepped out into the rain. It was cold and wet, but the dragon didn't care. He walked out into the open, lifted his head and let the raindrops fall on him. Each drop felt like a tiny drumbeat on his scales, and he started to dance. He twirled and he stomped, he swayed and he sang, and as he did, the fear in his heart turned into joy. The dragon realized that instead of hiding from the rain, he could dance in it. He could let the raindrops play on his body and make music with him. For a little dragon who loved music, there was no better jam session than this. But as he flew, the sky darkened and the wind shifted, signaling an approaching storm. Undeterred, Toby continued on, figuring the concert would still go on. However, when he reached the clouds, he saw a sight that made his heart sink. The other dragons, along with their instruments, were huddled together, looking miserable. The concert had been canceled due to the heavy rain. Disappointed, Toby turned around and headed back home. As he flew, the raindrops grew heavier, turning Toby's journey into a water slide. He laughed and played, letting the raindrops tickle his scales. Then he had an idea. Instead of sulking about the canceled concert, why not have his own? Excited, Toby flew back to his cave, grabbed his guitar, and set off to find an audience. Toby flew over to his friend Lily the squirrel, who was busy collecting nuts. "Sorry to interrupt your work, Lily," Toby said, "but do you want to watch a little dragon rock concert?" Together, they went to a nearby tree and sat on a sturdy branch. Toby took a deep breath and started to play. His guitar sang, telling tales of daring adventures through sunny skies and playful clouds. Lily tapped her feet to the music, swaying to the rhythm. As Toby played, the rain stopped and a rainbow arced. Curious, he followed the music, his huff turning into a trot. He found a clearing where a group of woodland creatures were gathered.